Good evening, learners. Today we're going to talk about the contour lines using the contour model for illustration. We have the different landforms that can be found in the contour lines, and the contour lines are known as the line drawn on the topographic map to indicate the ground level or the depression. We have different types of landforms like the neck, the cliff, the valley, the archway, the plain, and the gorge, and the waterfall, and the watershed. I'll be presenting about the cliff. A cliff is a escarpment or a vertical rock, a non-vertical rock that can be found created by.
Okay, boys and girls, we're now going to talk about a landform which is called a plain. A plain is a flat, large area of land with very minimal changes in elevation. As you can see right here, there's not much change in elevation. And it is typically found at very low altitudes. It can be formed through sediment deposition or erosion, and plains are often located near rivers, coasts, or between mountain ranges. As you can see, our plain is very close to a river, as you can already see on our contour model. And then the contour lines on the plain are much far apart, showing that our slope is very gentle. Thank you.
Okay, we also have a mountain pass, as you can see here. It is a low point between mountain range that allows people or vehicles to cross over. The lines are close together here in the mountain, and then they spread outward here, showing that it's a place that one can pass through or any vehicles can pass through. So we also have another contour lines which are compressed or close to each other in this side, meaning that we have a mountain pass because we have contour lines that are pressed together this side, and then we have contour lines that are spread away here. Thank you.
Okay, moving to a watershed. A watershed is an area of land that drains water into a specific water body. This is the watershed. The contour lines prevails the terrain. When the contour lines are close to each other, it shows steep terrain, but when the contour lines are far apart from each other, it shows gentle terrain. Thank you.
A spur is a small, narrow and pointed or rounded extension of land that projects from a larger body of land, and such as mountains or hills or plateaus, yes, and it has a steep slope. Thank you.
Moving forward, guys, we have a waterfall. A waterfall is a stunning landform that occurs when waterfall flows over a vertical drop or a cliff, often creating a dramatic display formation. So during a waterfall, we have erosion and headward erosion. The erosion in the waterfall typically form in areas where there is a change in rock type and change in gradient. The more resistant the rock can erode, slower the softer rock underneath, creating a ledge over a time. So moving forward to
a valley is a low area of land between hills and mountains, typically with a river or stream flowing through it. As you can see, there's a river here, and the contour lines representing a valley are widely spaced contours indicating a gentle slope or a low-lying area. There are U-shaped or V-shaped contours indicating a valley or depression. Contours that curve inward indicating a valley or a basin. Thank you.
Okay, lastly, we'll be closing off by a landform named a gorge. A gorge is a deep, narrow valley with steep, rocky sides, often formed by a river or stream cutting through the landscape over time. And the contour lines around a gorge are closely packed, which indicates a steep slope. Thank you.
The cliff, when the contour lines are closer to each other, they represent a steep slope, and when the contour lines are far apart from each other, they represent a gentle slope. Thank you.
Okay, learners, we've come to the end of our lesson. I hope that each and every one of you has grasped as to which and how these landforms came to be. On our next lesson, we're going to touch on examples of these landforms in our country, South Africa. So make sure that you don't miss the next class. Thank you.